Well, another morning. Got done with the emails, finishing up the relaxing meditations. Now we're gonna get into what the world is actually doing and see how scarring it is. So, yeah, good times. But that's kind of stuff relax and meditate to before I go into all this madness. Oh, to control us. Where is the spooky stuff? Because when the coffee doesn't hit right, or it just doesn't work anymore, you do some spooky stuff to scare the crap out of yourself, or just put a little drop of some ghost pepper ketchup on your tongue, something really spicy that'll wake you up. But I don't feel like doing the ghost pepper ketchup today. So, scary videos. My dog is not happy. Come here, bud. What are you doing?
Concerned Father Chris from Fargo, North Dakota says that his 4-year-old son has been behaving very strangely. He says that over the last 3 or 4 days, the child has said that he just doesn't want to go in the bedroom because he says, quote, "There's a monster in there."
There might be people working.
Obviously, Chris just dismissed these claims as a child's overactive imagination.
Good boy.
But then, one night at around 2 a.m., the boy is fast asleep in bed when something happens that Chris and his wife simply can't explain. Something truly shocking.
Okay, that's good to know, but that tells me that something violent, some kind of violent poltergeist action is potentially about to happen. Alright, this might wake me up. Here we go. Holy...
The boy cries out when he appears to get shoved out of bed by some invisible force. Chris says that it's...
Hold on. Okay, yeah, that would have woken me up, for sure. That poor little guy was tossing and turning in his bed, and then it does look like something violently just yeeted him out of his bed. Wow.
Son cried out in shock, but thankfully, the boy was okay and completely unharmed. Chris says that the previous owner of their house passed away right in the living room. And he wonders if this tragic history has anything to do with what's happening to their son. Hold the door. A woman named Nadine has been experiencing some very strange and unexplained events in her home in Alabama.
My dog randomly does this as well.
Now, many viewers believe that they can hear a voice whisper something after the dog barks that sounds like, "Lay over there."
Oh!
But what do you hear, if anything?
Something.
As for Nate,
definitely hear something for sure. What it is, though, I'm not sure. That dog was not having any of it, though. He was like, "I dare you to take another step."
Nadine, she says that she's a skeptic and doesn't really believe in ghosts at all. But then one night, she's looking after her 2-year-old daughter, Blake.
Until
something happens that freaks her right
She didn't believe until...
Blakey, you okay? Do you want me to go open the door? Why?
Oh, that poor thing looks terrified.
No? Okay.
Aw.
Okay, I'm honestly freaking the f out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, "Mommy, mommy, someone's over there." And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, "No, mommy, come here, mommy, sit, mommy, don't go over there." And so I called the dog and I closed the door, and as you can see, dude, she's still terrified. She's still terrified. She doesn't want me going over there. She doesn't want me to open the door.
one thing and find that wasn't expired.
Dude, I'm terrified. Blakey, Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay?
Kids and animals too. They have
I'll be right back.
They have that different sense.
It's okay.
Some adults too, but once you get to be an adult, the people just look at you weird.
I'll be right back.
If you try to express that sixth sense in any way, they just look at you weird, like
And
you're
now
a
she's
crazy
hiding her
person.
face. Dude, what the
Aww.
It's okay, baby. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not. What do I do?
Little 2-year-old Blake is terrified of something in Nadine's bedroom.
Take her out of the house.
So much so
Just
that
get her out of the
Nadine
house
has
for
to
a bit.
close the door to calm her daughter down. So could it be that little Blake saw a supernatural entity? Or just what was scaring her?
Who knows?
Let me know what you think.
Take her for a walk though. Like,
Alone
hey,
on the farm.
hey, honey, get your shoes. We're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna go for a quick walk. Mommy forgot something in the car. I need your help. And just get her mind off of it.
Tasha D and her husband move into an 1840s farmhouse in rural upstate New York. The happy couple begins to renovate their new home. But soon, Tasha begins to experience some very
Okay, I live in upstate New York, and there's a lot of old Native American land here, and a lot of haunted areas. A lot of paranormal investigators come through here. We have a very, very haunted hotel close by.
unsettling and unexplained events. These strange incidents only seem to occur when Tasha is home alone, so her husband is a bit skeptical. So one day, a picture frame in the house inexplicably falls to the floor. Tasha grabs her phone and starts to record in hopes of proving to her husband that something's just not quite right in the old farmhouse.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
Oh!
Things soon start to get even weirder because the family dogs begin to act really strange.
I was just about to say those old farmhouses, you could literally step on a plank on the floor or a board, and the window can move, a door can open, it can change a lot in the house. But the door slamming back like that, I don't think so.
Why are you running?
Aww. Doggo is terrified. I'm gonna go open that door. The dresser drawer just opened by itself. Is that what you're
Another
looking
day,
at,
and
pup?
Tasha is recording a candid video of her dogs to post to Snapchat when this happens.
Look at them, destroying the living room over one toy. Silly.
Right after posting the video to Snapchat, a worried friend reaches out to Tasha to warn her about what seems to be a strange shadow-like figure moving up the wall right beside her dogs. Tasha has no idea what the creepy shadow could be, so she shares her story to TikTok, hoping to find answers. The video soon grabbed the attention of millions of concerned TikTok viewers who wonder if Tasha might have awakened a paranormal presence by renovating the 180-year-old farmhouse.
Could be.
And then,
A structural entity. Something attached to the structure itself.
one night, just after midnight, someone rings Tasha's doorbell. When she checks the security
After
camera,
midnight?
what she sees chills her to her core.
Oh. It zooms away. Oh, it is zooming. He was a zoomer.
dark shadow can be seen moving
That's so
towards the
creepy, and
outside
you can
deck
see it
chair and
coming.
appears to just take a
Wow.
seat. It then gets up, moves away towards the right, and disappears. So did Tasha and her family move into a haunted farmhouse? Could the renovations be upsetting a lingering paranormal presence, causing it to act out? Let me know what you think. Imaginary friend.
Oh
A
boy.
woman from Oregon says that her young daughter claims that there is something living
Oh
in
boy.
that basement, hiding in the storage area just underneath the stairs. At first, of course, the mother dismisses these claims, just thinking it's the little girl's overactive imagination. But that same day, after hearing something strange coming from the basement, the mom decides to check the footage from their security camera. What she sees chills her to her core.
What the? Holy decrepit hands, Batman. Did you see that thing?
Did you see it? A small pale hand can be seen reaching out from under the stairs before just disappearing. Even creepier, both the child and the family cat seem to spot this bizarre apparition. The little girl even seems to wave at something that we can't see. Now, unfortunately, this video was shared to the internet
Like,
without
okay,
a
see you
direct
later.
source,
Bye.
so we'll probably never know just what happened here. What walks in the woods?
So maybe imaginary friends from kids aren't so imaginary. Interesting. That's scary as shit, though.
Reddit user No
Jeez.
Recognition 1998 says that this video was caught on a trail cam 20 miles out into the Idaho woods in the middle of nowhere. Now, there is no reason that anyone would be this far out in these isolated woods at this time of night.
Or even have a trail cam
So
out there.
what
For what reason?
is this? Someone or something walks past a forest trail cam at 4:37 in the morning.
Some
in the middle
weirdo
of
on
the
drugs.
woods, in the middle of nowhere. Curious Reddit viewers point out that this strange humanoid figure just looks kinda off. They say it's perhaps not even human at all, as it seems to have very pale skin, thin frail arms, and a long neck. Now, is this a very lost and
Weird.
very strange person wandering around the remote woods of Idaho? Or is it something else? I leave that for you to decide.
I'm gonna go with weirdo.
Lurking in the darkness. Now, this next extremely popular video was suggested so much, probably close to 1,000 times, there was really no choice but
Wow.
to feature it here on Nuke's Top 5.
Alright, let's see it
So,
then.
Dustin Frazier says that he works the night shift at an allegedly haunted hotel in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One night, Dustin is recording a Snapchat video to send to his friend when something happens that makes his blood run cold.
Alright,
I just got
Dustin,
to
what
work,
happened?
And I feel like all day today, I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad, and I don't know. I feel like I need to go to the doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like I have tried to like take
Look like Professor Snape
medicine
just standing
for it
there.
and stuff, but
What the heck?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything.
I
But
heard that.
If you wanted to swing by, and say, hey, like you could. Oh, I can't see. I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now.
Oh, there's something over there on the
But-
wall.
Anyways.
Or maybe
yeah,
that
if
was
you wanted
something
to
else.
swing
I don't
by
know.
and Say,
Maybe it wasn't paranormal.
hey, then, you could. But, yeah, I'm just chilling.
Throughout the video, strange voices and whispering can be heard.
Wow.
I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I tried to like take does anything. And I also hate that they always
the
keep this room so
whispering.
fucking dark. Like, come on now.
But creepiest of all, something can be seen standing in the shadows just behind Dustin.
Wow.
Not once, but twice. some dark figure with a distorted skeletal face. Now, at the time I'm recording this story, this video has gained a massive audience of over 19 million viewers,
What?
making it the most popular and most suggested video. But is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Caught on camera.
Just don't do it 5,000 times.
Justin says that he and his family recently bought and moved into a historic 1800s terrace house in London, England.
Ooh,
But during
history.
renovations,
Holy
Justin
history.
says his doorbell security camera caught something really creepy.
Yeah, the amount of history and energy that has to be there. Oh, who are you peeking into my house? Excuse me?
Around 10 p.m. at night, someone or something can be seen quickly taking a peek at Justin's front door. And
Peeksy,
whoever
peeksy
or
weeksy.
whatever it is appears to walk past the car in the driveway before disappearing off camera. Now, with the house's 200-year history, Justin is worried that his renovations might have triggered some paranormal presence to act out. But worried Reddit viewers warn Justin that he might be dealing with something even scarier. A trespassing stranger that is scoping out his house for unknown reasons. So is this a ghost? Or is this a very real and potentially dangerous person?
It's really hard to tell because the film is kind of grainy when he's at distance walking around the car. So I couldn't really see if he blocked out the translucent, or if he was translucent, if he like blocked out anything in the background or not, if you could actually see through whatever that was. So no verdict on that one.
You decide.
Probably a weirdo though.
Frozen in fear. In this creepy video, a woman begins
Frozen is never good. Fight or flight is better than Frozen.
recording when her dog refuses to come back inside their house. The dog seems frozen in place and refuses to even look back at his owner as she calls to him.
Nigel, what are you doing? Nigel.
Oh, he's down too. That dog is very unsure of things, right? What is that?
The dog appears to be frozen in fear as it stares at something behind a shed in their backyard. When the woman slowly looks around the corner, her heart almost stops as she sees two creepy glowing eyes.
And it looks
Staring
white,
right
whatever it
back
is. It looks white. I wonder where they live, if that's wildlife, like what type of wildlife they have, if it's even possible. That looks weird, though.
At her. Now, the video abruptly ends here and was reposted to the internet by social media outlets that just don't bother to credit the source. So with no explanation, it's hard to say exactly what's going on here. But the dog's freaked out reaction is strange.
Wow.
So just what do you think this dog is seeing looking back from the darkness?
I have no idea, because I don't know where she's
Cursed.
at or what type of
A
wildlife.
young woman in Japan claims that her grandmother kept a cursed photo album locked in one of her cupboards. The woman believes that her grandmother might have dabbled in dark magic, and that the cursed photo album and her grandmother's strange rituals might have led to her
Oh, no.
grandfather's strange, unexplained death 12 years earlier. Her grandfather
So she's just doing ritual magic, cursed her husband, and he died. That's nice. Great
allegedly
story.
took his own life inside the home, but the circumstances
Allegedly.
were very suspicious.
Yeah,
The
allegedly.
young woman says that for her part, she once viewed the cursed album herself, but that she became seriously ill immediately afterwards.
I'm already sick. I kind of want to look away. I don't even want to look at these things.
Since then, the young woman's grandmother has passed away, but she is still afraid of the home and the creepy photo album. She asks anonymous paranormal investigator Kaneko to remove and destroy the album, warning him that everyone who views the photo album becomes ill, and that some of her family even believes that the cursed album can possess the viewer. So Kaneko explores the old abandoned home and finds the album. But he too starts to become ill and is forced to quickly leave the house, leaving behind both his phone and camera as he dashes out. YouTube channel Fourth Wall is contacted and asked to retrieve his equipment and analyze the footage. What they find is downright chilling.
What did they find? What do we got? Okay.
Recovered footage from a phone that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the woman's late grandfather just falling to the floor for unknown reasons. But that's not all, because Kaneko has actually recorded the moment he found and looked through the cursed photo album on camera. Something happens that Kaneko claims that he doesn't remember at all. Something terrifying.
So he did get possessed for a little bit. My eyes aren't really awake enough to try to analyze everything in the room and everything on the ground and the surroundings, so I'm just gonna watch this. Just let Nuke tell me what happens. Oh, and dolls. Of course there's probably cursed dolls. Possessed dolls. Why? For now, I'll take a look at the album. And then he opens the other cupboard and the dolls are just magically gone. What do we got? So imagine everyone gets sick because they open it up and there's just sporous black mold that they breathe in. Oh, but it's blurry. Yeah. Oh, he intentionally did it. Or did he? Trying to reach out on the strings. Okay. The image is blurred. Okay, so he's, I believe, intentionally blurring the image.